All right, greetings and salutations. We are back once again with Divine Feminine's Situation Weekly. Now, head, shoulders, knees, and toes around. We will begin again. Head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you're going, the decisions you're making. Everything starts from the mind. That's head. Shoulders, that's cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. And, that's how that works. Your heart and mind must be connected. You can't feel nothing without going in the direction with it. You know what I mean? Wands, that's actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done got accountability and karma attached to it. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do does not. So you can go off of with a person, so you can go off of with a thing. Actions and behavior, which are either modified, changed, or eliminated. Wands are also the current, the ing. What we're doing right now. You're watching, I'm speaking, or teaching, or preaching. However you're looking at it. Ugh. That 5, hey, it's about that 6 though, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like actions and behavior. So you can go off with a person, for real, for real. Who's the king of wands, the divine masculine, you can tell. They rule the wands and pentacles. Pentacles are manifestations. Persons, places, and things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates. And all pentacles are temporary. But a pinnacle also can be, like I said, a destination, a plateau, a point, a moment, an era. It's going to expire whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's get with it. So, this, yeesh, spread looking whatever. Overall energy, which is just fairly important, divine feminine, we got the Ace of Cups. This has been coming up a lot in your energy. This is self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification. Self-love, you gotta love yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's where love comes from within. It comes from you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself. Because like I said, there's motherfuckers in this world who went their whole life, man, without getting no love from nobody. Sound like the life of a dog in a pound, huh? No, that's a motherfucking human being. Them were babies. Them were children, you know what I'm saying? They grow up to be loveless adults, man. Got people who really going off in this world not getting none of that. They probably getting it from themselves, which is the reason why they still here. That's why it comes from within. You gotta learn to love yourself, just in case you go through life without anybody that's gonna love you. And as humans, we're only put on earth to do our purpose that God put us here for. But besides that, we're human beings. We're supposed to give and receive love. That's what the fuck we do. Motherfucker they ain't got no love. That's heartless around here. You a motherfucking demon. You can't be no human. You know what I'm saying? That's inhuman. You know what I mean? That's inhuman. Not giving love and receiving love out here. You understand what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Self-identification. Know who the fuck you are. Because the average person doesn't. They don't know who the fuck they are. They don't know what the fuck their purpose is. They ain't even trying to look for it. They just existing here waiting on the end. Or waiting on somebody else to put them on that. Who knows, man? There's a lot of codependent people out here. A lot of people out here who need people. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? I mean, because they don't know who they are. Who are you? Figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know who you are, you can recognize a person just like you. Your soul tribe, your twin flame, the one. You know what I mean? Hey, you know who the fuck you are, you can recognize a person like yourself. And it's always good finding a like-minded individual, isn't it? Yeah. Self-realization. You gotta realize what you are. Once you identify who you are, then realize what you are. Whether that's a god, whether that's divine, whether that's a psychic, whether that's an X-Men, like whatever you've realized on this journey of who you are and ish. You know what I mean? I fucked up my polo shirt drinking out this damn cup earlier. That's why I got the Biggie Give Me One More 10 shirt on, you heard me? Yeah, like, you gotta realize who you are. Like, if ask me who I am. Oh, I'm Daniel, the prophet. You know what I mean? Kind of like Daniel in the Bible, the prophet. kind of share the same skills, same skill sets I have. Daniel in the Bible has. Makes me think I get my gifts from my name, which is Hebrew. You know what I mean? Hey, I want to say something, but I don't want to get all crazy and goofy. Where did this come from? Got ink on me? Where blue ink come from, son? I ain't got no kind of blue pens in my house. I'll figure that out later. That's weird, bro. I'll figure that out later. This better be off one of these cards, bro. Yeah, I'm Daniel the Prophet, man. I'm like a modern day prophet, but biblical. You know what I mean, like medieval. I mean, like Renaissance, Dark Ages. You feel me? Like that's my mentality. You know what I mean, like, yeah. I wish I could be just. I wish it was like back in the old days. Like I said, you'll find me probably in some monastery, or probably in some tower, or probably in some. I'm saying castle somewhere, man. Just doing my thing, reading. Probably got a candle, sitting by myself, studying, reading, cause there's probably no internet out there. Maybe it was, we don't know. But I have a thirst for knowledge and a thirst for understanding. It's part of my power. I mean, I'm an X-Men too, so that's who I am. I'm divine. I am. I am what I am. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hey, I'm out of this world. I'm different. I'm unlike anything you will ever experience. My job's always, when I go to job interviews, I'll be flipping it on them. Job interview rant, and I swear I'm gonna get to the message. Man, every time I go for it, this is the benefits of being a psychic. Every time I go to job interview, I flip it on their ass. So what do you do? What do you do? I run a psychic home business. Oh, really? Oh, can you read me? Boop! Jaws drop, speechless. So how would you feel you would be an asset to our job? Hey, I'm a valuable asset you do not know you have yet. I say that every time, and I get like a little smirk or smile from it. Then I turn around and ask them questions. Yeah, what's the number one issue you're having with your staff in this company? Yeah? Okay. What's the number one problem you're having with customers with staff in this company? Oh, okay. And it's usually motherfuckers not showing up from work. Answer to the first question. Second question is the sedity ass motherfuckers who be coming for services but acting like the service ain't good enough. You know them, the ones. But yeah, flip it on their ass. I'm a well-spoken ass guy. I just look like this. I can cuss and do all this shit online. But when I'm really like in places where I can't do none of that, where motherfuckers really gotta get just the word, I give it to them. Hey, flip it. Fuck power struggles. There should be nobody you got any type of. You should be scared or nervous about anything. Astrology is just a tool that I use to really get to know people who I don't even know. I don't have to know who you are. All I gotta know is wherever the sun was at when you was born, and I can literally just know who the hell you are. Get a whole read on you. You know what I mean? It's just part of the skill set. We all got skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, saying all that shit to say this. It's good to realize who you are, so you can like identify your powers and shit. Because if your powers or some of your purpose involves like, I don't know, love. Like, love is my purpose. Divine love. That's my purpose here, is to really give you a good eye opener on what divinity is, divine love is, this twin flame situation, how it works, the laws of the universe, divine laws. We ain't talking about the world. Ain't none of my shit. Only the tone is worldly. And maybe my allegories and examples and shit like that to make it make sense. Because like I said, it's like I got a Bible trying to read it to kids at school. That's my flavor. Only maybe one kid might be interested in this whole little thing. Everybody else gonna space the fuck out. Now, if I break out a coloring book with 3D images in this motherfucker's gonna be wild. Now, if I roll a motherfucking TV with a movie telling you the same shit I'm telling you, it's gonna catch people's attention. But like I said, I ain't here for the dumbed down. Be dropping hella jewels. Make sure you picking some up because we really finna get to the meat and potatoes of this. The whole time I've been talking, I've really been scanning these cards, just trying to figure out how I'm gonna come with this shit. This is a weird looking message. So, self-love. Love yourself because it's the best thing you can do. Realize who you are because a lot of people ain't doing that. Identify who you are because a lot of people ain't doing that shit. Self-realization, self-identification. Now, this is also taking care of your star player. I just did a 10-minute rant about taking care of yourself. You're the star player. Even with kids, you gotta take care of yourself. It's like a plane crash. It's crashing. You got to put the mask on first to put it on your kids. If you collapse or run out of air in the process of, I don't know, giving your kids air before you, your kids survive, but how are they going to give you air? They don't even, you know what I mean? That's why the parent goes first so they can at least assist. Well, the kid pass out because you ain't giving the mask. You know what I'm saying? He got the mask last, boom, you can still do CPR because you know how to do that. Because you like to do that. It's protocol. It's a lot of protocol that people just be missing and shit. Yeah, you the star player. You got to take care of you. You go broke, everybody fucked up. You lose your mind, everybody fucked up. You lose your momentum right now, everything fucked up. It's on you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, the accountability factor is on you. Even if it ain't your fault, it's your fault. Even if it ain't your fault, it's your fault. That's maturity. Okay? And that's how divinity rocks. Bottom line, more important than anything, we got the King of Cups, tough love. 1950s, 1960s dad. This is just tough love. Not being cold, just tough. It's kind of like me as a psychic, me as a life coach. I'm tough. Because the world will be tough on your ass. I'm tough. Because you need to hear half the shit I'm saying. Because the majority of the people ain't going to say this shit to you. Because they want to be in your good graces. Because they want to stay in the pocket. Because they don't want to get kicked out. They don't want to be alone. Like, I mean, truth. A lot of people don't hear the truth because they get fed bullshit to maintain other people's agendas in the world. Tough love. Just cut people off. Not enabling people anymore. Stepping the fuck back and letting them figure the shit out. Because you can't do everything. Why? Because you're in the process of taking care of yourself right now. It's all emotional. And what's emotions? It's just indicators of the fuck you going mentally. Emotions don't change shit. So no matter how the fuck they feel, it ain't gonna change what the fuck you got going on. No matter how they make you feel, it still ain't gonna help your situation. So in any cup situation, Ace of Cup it. Don't make sense to hurt yourself. Why give a weak yes to a relationship for the sake of, I don't know, family, tradition, oh, this is my kid's dad type shit? Like, no. It's going to crash and burn. It's not going to work out anyway. Like, you giving a motherfucking weak yes right now it's going to hurt you. You giving a strong no and doing what the fuck you got to do, let's take care of yourself. Like I said, you ain't got to hurt yourself. You might hurt somebody's feelings, but it's their feelings. If they ain't mature enough to lick their wounds, then they're fucking grown children. And it's a lot of them out here. And you got to hurt yourself. Yeah, you disappointed your family because you can't come through to this funeral, to this family reunion because you actually out here and got a whole life doing shit. Like, don't make them make you feel anything. Have a tough exterior because they gonna make you feel like that anyway. That's their tactic to get you to do shit, to get you involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, people manipulate emotions. That's what people got. Because half these motherfuckers ain't got shit. It ain't like they using pentacles to manipulate you. You do got people who do that. Use their pentacles to use you. Shit they got. Yeah, you can have a car, I get you a car, but it's like they gave it to you so they can take it back anytime they feel like you ain't being loyal to them. Like I said, it's always a drawback. It's a pinnacle, it's a thing. You took the thing, now you indebted to this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even talking about pinnacles, we talking about like emotions. At least with a pinnacle, you can at least benefit with the pinnacle that you have. Emotionally, how are you benefiting emotionally? With a motherfucker shitting on you or manipulating you emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the best thing you can do is no. What? The fuck you mean? No. No. But why? No. You acting brand new. No. I'm telling you, an assertive yes, an assertive no is better than a weak ass yes. Please keep that in mind. It's time to be tough. And more importantly, tough on yourself. Because you can't be tough on others if you ain't tough on yourself. You can't discipline others if you ain't disciplining yourself. You can't put people on if you ain't putting on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, vice versa. Meat potatoes, coming to the situation, you directly, you consciously feminine, you got the Knight of Swords. This is fear. This energy been coming up a lot of your energies too. Fear. Fear is a big face. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms. Aces to tens are karmic cycles. How do divines move in an infinity? How do karmics move in circles like fucking turbulence? So it ain't just earthly karma you gotta go through or earthly shit you fear. It's divine shit you gotta go through and divine shit you fear too. I fear the wrath of God more than any demon, any deity, any fucking spirit, any less subordinate creature from the Most High. Especially Satan, Devil, and Lucifer. Them niggas can eat a dick. They three motherfuckers from three different places with three different agendas, but they still have no power, dominion, or authority over me. Maybe y'all motherfuckers, but nah. It's called knowing your enemy. Like, once you know the class of what Lucifer was and the higher schemes of things, it wasn't even like he was number 1 or 2 or even the top 5 or even in the top 100, nigga. Yeah, subordinate. Come on, man. I don't even fear God and my mama. Because my mom is the one that put the fear of God in me. Fear? What the fuck do you fear? What somebody gonna do to you? Fear God. What, they know too much secrets? They got something on you? Oh, that was how you was moving. Like I said, actions and behavior. If you was doing some foul shit and motherfucker got some shit on you, that come from you. Your past catching up with you, catching up, those are wands. That's what accountability and karma does. It catches up with your ass. They're wands. You see what I'm saying? Some shit you could have did last year, foul as fuck. It's gonna catch up on your ass. Maybe this J could be justice that you fear. Go around, come around, nigga. That's karma. So if you fear anything, you just fear the karma or the accountability factor of it. Man, she said she pregnant, man. Scared. Damn. I'm accountable for this baby. Ain't like I can run. I can't run from it. It's karma if I just leave the baby. It ain't just the baby, it's the person. Because it takes 2 people to create 3. Motherfucker, like, man, I ain't been paying my taxes, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't been paying my bills, man. Yeah, you scared. Because it's just your actions and behavior. You know what I'm saying? You modify or change your actions and behavior, you don't even need this energy. But this energy has to come out. Because it's things higher than yourself that you fear. You got a health crisis. Cancer scared. HIV scared. HPV scared. Some of the diseases out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, hey, cancer, like whatever. Like, it's just like, it's normal. This energy is normal, but it's an energy you stay in. Because thoughts become things. This is a sword, isn't it? What are swords? Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you're going, the decisions you're making. It ain't your illness that's going to kill you. It's your mentality on the illness that's going to kill you. These motherfuckers that's been out here have been shot like, I don't know, 12, 15 times. Still here. It ain't the bullets that's going to kill you. Feel me? It's your mind that's going to destroy you. It's all mental. Fear. It's something you register. Fear. It's mental. It's not even something to even put thought into. But moving on, subconsciously, indirectly, pertaining to this fear right here, we got the 5 of Wands. This is separation. Twin flame separation or outside conflict. What's outside conflict? Shit that don't involve you unless you involve yourself in it. Okay? 5 of Wands. This is twin flame, union, reunion, recognition. Don't trip, because guess what? Union is really actually the next card. Now, the way my terminology and intellectual property of my cards work and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a cycle. Told you go from ace to the king and back again. Wand ran. Ace of Wands is awareness. That's like being awoke or a machine just waking the fuck up, right? 2 of Wands. It's like you got to survive. You awake. You woke. You're a machine that just woke up in a factory. You got to survive. Because if you know if they catch you, get their hands on you, they're going to dissect you and see how you tweak. You escape the factory. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. That's evolution or purpose. It's a motherfucking self-aware robot that's like walking around the neighborhood or in a cave, some motherfucking where just chilling, doing nothing. And I come across it, I'm telling you, we're gonna have to have that conversation, bro. What is your purpose? Or what is your malfunction? Because you're just out here tweaking. Like, I know you're self-aware. I'm not stupid. Like, I can tell you're a self-aware robot, bro. What are you doing? You better get you a purpose. But I'm telling you, somebody gonna find a purpose for you. You know what the fuck you doing out here? Best believe the government gonna have a plan for your ass, or some crazy weird motherfucker gonna figure out how to tame you and use you for their bidding, nigga. You better get a purpose. Be RoboCop, save the community, the black community, bro. Go to Chicago, Southside Chicago, man. Do your thing. Protect and serve over there, man. Because the cops ain't doing shit over there, guy. Go over there and do your thing, man. Have some type of purpose, bro. For real, for real. Like, go in the army or something. Fight to keep America safe, nigga. Do something. Because if you still in this cave when I come back next week, if you still in my hood, bro, I'm gonna destroy you, bro. Maybe that's my purpose. You know what I'm saying? To get rid of something like you, because You malfunctioning right now. Like, you gotta have a purpose. That's 3 of Wands. You know what I'm saying? 4 of Wands. That's home or harmony or twin flame union, reunion, recognition. Things coming together. You know what I mean? It's like the robot found a place in the police force. He's Robocop. You know what I'm saying? The robot joined the gangster disciples, and now this nigga is protecting the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? From riffraff and bullshit, and then trying to bring the community united as one. Whatever the fuck. It's all analogy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like, it's all good. But then you got the 5 of Wands. This is twin flame separation. You recognize your twin, or you unite with your twin, or you reunite with your twin, but separation has to happen. It's part of the program. Separation is the glue that keeps this whole twin flame shit together. Off the twin flame demo. 5 of Wands is outside conflict. This is what the fuck a person got to say about your union, or a person got to say about you, a person got to say about your business, or how you raising your family, or how you moving out here. It's their wands they're judging and talking shit about. Twin flame union, reunion, recognition. I'm telling you, it's wands. It's the current. It's what you're doing. This is outside conflict. Fuck what a person got to say. Anybody outside your cipher is yourself. Anybody outside yourself, like, why? Why care what the fuck another person got to say? Especially if it's negative and ain't helping. Let that shit brush off you. I mean, you don't even give it no reaction. It's outside conflict. You wouldn't have best relationship you ever had in your motherfucking life. Everybody got something to say about it. Don't listen to what it is. You obviously good. You know what I mean? Outside situation can fuck up what's going on inside. But, you know, I just take this to flame separation. A lot of you feminines just fear separation forever. And that's a normal feeling. But like I say, this twin flame situation only going to happen the way you want it to happen. But it's what you want mixed with what your masculine want mixed with what God wants. But as long as you going for yours, everything else is going to fall into place. Because if you going hard, your masculine will go hard. If you ain't doing anything, your masculine ain't going to do shit. If you ain't in it, he ain't in it. You ain't trying to win it, he going to try to win it. Like, it's monkey see, monkey do with the masculine. But you lead. As far as yourself personally, you got the Knight of Cups. This is huge emotion. It's being in your feelings a lot. I mean, this is just being over emotional. Young love, teenage love, lust. Like I said, it's the Romeo and Juliet card. You know what I'm saying? The Romeo card, as in Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet was a tragedy. It wasn't a love story. Both of them died in their teens. They didn't grow old to be Rome and Jules, to tell the story on how they got married, had children, and then lived this wonderful life. Imagine Romeo and Juliet being told by Rome and Jules, the older version of Romeo and Juliet, explaining what would have happened if they would have stayed alive. Obviously, they were in lust, and that's what this card can be. Not love, because true love, them niggas wouldn't have went out like that. Divine lovers, twin flames, when you fucking with the one, when you fucking with your soulmate, y'all niggas, y'all here, 4 of Wands, that's harmony. That's 2 people on the same fucking page. You decided to fake your death but didn't decide to tell the love of your life. How the fuck you think he was gonna feel? This is a teenager that just lost the love of his life. What you think he gonna do? The nigga wanna join you. I remember when I seen Romeo and Juliet, the Leonardo DiCaprio one and shit, when I was a shorty. I snuck in the movie to go see that shit. This is when the dollar show was out. We used to sneak in movies and be in that bitch all day. Nigga, that movie was cold as fuck. Like, I don't know who directed that shit, but that shit was dope. For like a young teen watching that shit. I love everything about that fucking movie, nigga. The artistry, the way that they was even speaking the old English tongue in this new age version. Claire Danes look hot as fucking that bitch too. Like, man, listen. John Leguizamo killed that movie though. He killed that movie though. Like Leonardo did his thing. John killed that shit though. But anyway, I love that movie. I remember sneaking to go see that shit. That shit was tragic. That's the tragic part about Romeo and Juliet. Nigga, they didn't have a future. They crashed and burned before they even had a fucking future. That's what this energy is. It's being so in love and so in lust with a motherfucker. You just impulsively doing shit based off emotion. Chill. Go through the other motions. Wands to manifest something. Like I said, wait a year before you say you love somebody. Because at least in a year, you'll know who this person is. In a year, you'll know if they got a whole lover, a whole husband, a whole wife, a whole dimple. I mean, a year's time, it ain't enough to know a person. It takes 7 years to know a motherfucker. But at least in a year, you know what you're working with. Take your time. People that rush into relationships, people that rush into connections and shit, rush into friendships and shit, that's a red flag. Definitely got a lot to do with their emotions. It's juvenile to do some shit like that. It's like I tell y'all with this twin flame shit. Take your time, man. This is for everything. You think you finna go through all the processes of a twin flame demo, you know, the union, separation, recognition, separation, union, separation, reunion. Like, if you're gonna go through all this shit like in a year or two, like, nah, it takes 2 years. And in 2 years, I would say that's when you open up the Pandora's box of the twin flame shit. You don't tell your twin flame they're a twin flame like within the first 6 months. You don't even do it in the first year. You don't want to scare them off. Year two, that's a good time to really let the counter back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call being on the offensive. It's chess, not checkers. The offensive. After 2 years, let them know, hey, I'm a divine feminine, you a divine masculine. We're divine lovers. This is a divine connection. That's why it feels the way it feels. That's why. You know, let you be the person that introduced the whole divine terminology to your divine counterpart before the world do it. For some fake ass twin flame or fake ass karmic who fucks with your masculine just like you fuck with your masculine, who's so in tune with what the fuck y'all got going on. It's like you send him links to twin flame shit and he fucking with her too. And he watching this twin flame shit with her. She get on it harder than you, figure shit out, and then hit him with the I'm your twin flame. She's not. Well, what do you mean? She's getting in tune with the infinite. Like I said, that's an agent. The agent is the person that comes to the infinite, get what the fuck they need, and take their ass back to the world to use what the fuck they just got for like selfish, manipulative reasons. Call them agents. I'm masculines fuck with agents. Don't you notice like you'll really put some good shit into your masculine, and it's like your masculine to go somewhere. I don't know. It could be a church. I don't know, it could be like, you know, secret society, maybe fraternity, maybe like, it's some type of programming. You know, army veteran shit, programs. Masculines are being programmed all day, every day. Really to erase the shit that you be giving your masculine. That's why you be tweaking when it's like, yo, he was just here. What the fuck happened? It was all good just a week ago. Now you don't want to fuck with me type shit? Like, program. Man, it's a weekly thing. Your masculine gets programmed a lot weekly. And in church, it's really like a restart. I ain't knocking church, I swear. I fuck with God. I fuck with God's people. I don't fuck with that tabernacle. There's too much bullshit going in there. But what that tabernacle really is a house of programming. Like the army is programming. Because it teaches you about like, I don't know, patriotism and having respect and love and intense pride for some shit that ain't really got no love for you. It's like cops. I mean, you protecting the servant, but yet you doing what you're doing. Now here, you know what I mean? It's just an institution of fucking propaganda. That's what church is. A lot of divines get hip on the world, get hip on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they come in here and just get neuralized, just wiped off. All that shit, gone. I noticed that shit like in year 3, 4 with my twin flame. I be putting him on some real shit, and he was just attentive and just focused and like really trying to build with a nigga. And then it's like every time the nigga go to church, yeah, nigga, you a devil, boy. Like, you need to stop knowing what you're doing and shit. But it's like a couple days ago, you was ready to rock. And get with the program, hop on my channel and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's programming. You gotta notice shit. But you'll notice if you noticing it. Back to Romeo and Juliet shit. Make up twin flame. Demo a beautiful one. Don't kill it. Being premature with your emotions. You know what? I can't do this anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with this shit. Fuck this twin flame shit. It's only been a year and some change. It took 7 years to get in union with my twin. I'm at year 11 though. You know what I'm saying? Shit takes time. But what's time to a divine? Huh? Nigga, this is for everything is infinite. This is no ordinary love. Stop treating shit like the world, feminines, because that's why you disappoint yourself. That's why you be on half the shit you be on half the time. Masculine role. Oh shit. Feminine, you in regards to yourself directly. I mean, indirectly, subconsciously. Karma, we got the 4 of Wands. Like I said, you go from the 5 of Wands, which is outside conflict, to the 6 of Wands, which is wins, victories, and celebrations. You was in separation for a minute. Your masculine came back. That's progress. Four of Wands, that's coming home. That's uniting, reuniting, coming to the same place. After the Five of Wands, which is separation, you get to the Six of Wands. That's wins, victories, and celebration. But then you get to the Seven of Wands, which is the next card. Seven of Wands is internal conflict. What's Five of Wands? Outside conflict. Shit that don't involve you, so don't involve yourself in it. Why is there a lot of outside conflict in the world? Because a lot of motherfuckers ain't handling the internal conflict. Fuck outside conflict. It's shit internally you need to work on. This is healing yourself. How do you heal yourself? You deal with yourself. How do you deal with yourself? You heal yourself. You gotta do shit alone. Nobody gonna help you fix you. You fix yourself. If your heart is outside your chest, maybe people can fix you. Other people can fix you. Literally fix you. But your shit is inside, isn't it? You fix yourself. Your ailments and diseases are inside you, right? You fix your motherfucking self. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody's job to do that. People can help and assist, but you gotta do that. A lot of motherfuckers walking around this earth who ain't doing this. Ain't even putting no focus on their internal conflict. What people are doing is just doing whatever they gotta do to Two of Wands, which is survive. They do whatever they gotta do to feel good. You know what I mean? Join them in any religion or any spiritual sect that make them sleep at night. Fucking with yes men and whack ass people that's just gonna make them feel good about their garbage ass, dealing with themselves ass life. You know what I'm saying? Two of Wands. Motherfuckers do what they gotta do to survive, or to make it, or to get through, or just to get by, right? And litter. They're outside conflict, they're bullshit, they're trauma. They ain't dealing with themselves, so they're literally littering the world with like trash, toxic trash. I told you, Five of Wands outside conflict is like walking through a minefield. Why? It's trash all around you. Why go to it? Why check out? Like, why get into the mess that is the world? That's messy as hell. Instead of dealing with yourself, you just gonna do whatever you gotta do to survive. Two of Wands, and litter your problems on other people. Dump your shit on other people. Your responsibilities on other people. I'm telling you, people do that shit all the time. That's what a lazy motherfucker do. They're lazy. You at work busting your ass. They lazy as fuck. Thus making you do twice as work because these motherfuckers want to litter their bullshit and mess all around the fucking world. All around the workplace, you know? Internal conflict. Heal yourself. How do you do that? You deal with yourself. How do I deal with myself? Alone. Future final roll, wrapping this up so we can get to some more astrology readings. Going to the future directly, consciously feminine. You got the Fool card. It's just being unaware. You didn't know. You know. Until Seven of Swords is like secrets being revealed, cats coming out the bag, darkness coming to the light, things being illuminated. You know. Ace of Wands is being aware. This is not knowing. This is you being unaware of something. You're just not knowing something. What is this? Let me put some smoke on it. Queen of Wands. Divine feminine. Feminine. It's a lot of shit you are unaware of. Okay? And that has a lot to do with the current status of your twin flame demo or your career or whatever your pursuit is, whether it's love, life, and pursuit of happiness. Like, you know a lot, but still a lot of shit you don't know. You're aware of a lot of things, but it's just some shit that's under your nose. Like Toucan Sam. When the time comes for it to be revealed, it will be. Just not right now. And final card in this message, we got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. You know, it's just a toll. This is being overbearing. You know what I mean? It's just like life coming down on you. It's like the reality of a situation. You know? Like, just being wore out. You know, the twin flame situation, twin flame demo can definitely lead to spiritual fatigue. It definitely can lead to, you know, so I take breaks, man. Because like I say, like part of me don't even want to do this shit no more. Because at this point, it's kind of like pointless. I know I'm pissed off a lot of people in the spiritual community and shit. That's why my shit is what it is. I find highly strange. In the first 2-3 months I come out, I did a lot. A lot. Like a lot. Made a lot of money, did a lot of interactions, fuck with a lot of people. It was booming. Shit was going on. Soon I got God-based. So now I really established my whole, you know, Christian psychic rhetoric with y'all. It's just like my shit plummeted. You wanna know why? Because people don't give a fuck about accountability. That is the furthest from people's mind. Path, purpose, 3 of winding is what I call it. People don't give a fuck about that. Truth. People rather hear an ugly lie. I mean, a beautiful lie than an ugly truth. And then, like I said, the main problem, man, is just motherfuckers is dumb. It's exhausting dumbing my shit down. Like, I think my shit is as dumb as it can get. And people act like they still don't get it. They get it, but they ain't trying to hear me. I told you, with graphics, a snazzy ass title, and like a little catchy ass intro, I'll probably have a surge of maybe 80% more viewers, 80% more traffic, 80% more bookings from bringing a coloring 3D book to a lecture other than the Bible or ancient text or something with no fucking pictures in it and shit, all words, all knowledge, all jewels. It's exhausting. A twin flame makes this shit exhausting. Restarting with his ass. Like I say, he gets neuralized damn near like every week. It's just trying to reach him and connect with him. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it ain't. He separates because I don't really separate. He does it, which I understand why he does it, but I mean, this shit just it's whack. I don't even want to do this shit. But like I say, the shit don't stop. It's part of my path and purpose. So I'm back. Got a lot for y'all, especially when the blogs start popping off. But stay tuned to LLE.Ascension. I mean LLE Astrology, because I'll have all the astrology out all out by tomorrow. I'll let y'all in a minute. One.